Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And so the opening match day for these two sides in the Champions League. It's Benfica, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. And if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cut tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. The referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, a big moment! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Mbappe in the centre. And a good intervention.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Rios. Given away by Benfica. Dahl. Barreiro. Beautifully weighted ball. Rios. How about the cross? Nicely timed tackle. And threaded through by Mbappe. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
away again here on the back of that leveller. Rios. Active Kolu. Teammates available. A good technique in terms of how he struck it. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good ball over the top. Aursnes. Promising pass. Real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Short it is. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Jude Bellingham. Oh, nice ball over the top. Aursnes. Antonio Silva. And out for what will be a Benfica throw. Dedic. Well, now they have possession. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. That is that for the first half here. And the story as far as Jude Bellingham is concerned. So they get the second half going here. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Rios. Dedic. Now, who can he play it to? Good vision. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Evangelos Pavlidis. Decent position. Opportunity here. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Given away by Real Madrid. Leandro Barreira. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Really good defending there.
A fine cross. Just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Caught it well, but not quite on target. Good technique, though.
Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Just the challenge that was required. open for them. And he's through here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. It'll be a Benfica ball. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? It needs an accurate cross. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Promising pass. Oh, big chance! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway at 3-1. Pavlidis. And unable to keep possession. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. 3 minutes of added time here. Wasteful again in possession. That's a good-looking ball. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, we know Vinicius Junior stands for excellence. When he's on his game, he can be devilishly difficult to stop. And that was the case here.
Well, he fully deserves the match ball. He was outstanding today.